All right, and still matters politics as the nation approaches the 2027 general election. Unsettling trend of political goonism has emerged across the country. Former Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiangi has warned that if this goonism continues, the country could face turmoil come 2027. His concerns comes after opposition leaders were attacked in Homa Bay and Nakuru County, igniting concerns on the country's security as it nears the 2027 general elections. Listen in.
Speaking in Nairobi during a media briefing, former Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiangi criticized the recent tide of political thuggery witnessed across the country. This concern comes a day after the Linda Mwananchi movement was heavily attacked in Homa Bay County, among other cases.
The deployment of resources, you can see clearly this was very well choreographed, it was very well planned. You don't have to be you can tell the amount of resources being involved, the level of mobilization. The leaders in that area who are organizing that had been swearing all week. And no one is arrested these days, no one is charged in a court of law with that kind of violence. The level of impunity has gone to new levels.
According to Matiangi, opposition leaders are being tracked through the internet by government machineries.
These days, we get trailed, and my staffers can bear me out. We get trailed by vehicles, I believe they belong to the state, with jammers. We stop to address rallies, our Wi-Fi is interfered with, you cannot communicate. I was checking with my staffers who were checking with the team that Rigathi Gachagua was traveling with over the weekend. They began experiencing the same challenges on the trail. And these are jammers. I believe this is the work of the state. Who has the capacity to do that?
With the cases being rampant, many leaders are now calling for accountability from national security and intelligence bodies. The question as to how such large-scale disruption could occur without their awareness is a matter of concern that needs to be looked into.
I saw the other day a report that was done by private investors from EU are interested in Kenya. I even made reference to it in an interview I did another day. All of them are raising issues about the security of the country and the stability of the country going forward because of these wounds and the level of crime in the country.
The former Cabinet Secretary highlighted the significance of political stability in the country, even as we head into the general election. He emphasized that political parties have a right to engage citizens across the country without being met with chaos or intimidation.
We've always been visiting and working with these people. Why is it a problem this time that his motorcade has to be stoned, returned, and so on? I mean, how many times, honestly, let me ask you, how many times has James Orengo gone to Homa Bay in his life? It is this transactional politics where people think that to inflict violence and pain in the manner in which they are trying to do is the only way of asserting yourself, asserting your authority.
With the general election around the corner and external organization predicting political violence, the question now remains, what measures will the government put in place to avoid these? Brian Uma, KUTV.